We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Standing in, Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Washington, the shortstop.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied, but this is the perfect guy, right spot.
67 degrees our game time temperature. Here it comes, 2-0.
Ball 3.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Victor Robles digging in now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here comes the first pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Here now is Juan Soto. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently third in the National League in that category.
Yeah, man, what a year this guy's having. Hey, D-Row, this guy has more RBIs than anybody in the league.
He's having a monster season, Dan, and I can't help but fall in love with guys who just have that ability to drive in the big run. I can name you every guy on every team I played that had that knack for coming through in a big spot.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Nationals leave one, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Ready now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the right fielder, Justin Turner.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man in a scoring position on the leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
In now, Lane Thomas. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As he'll take a look at ball one. He'll check in here at 256. 2 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. The 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Turner over at second. Thomas at first with no outs. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Colton Wong is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike one. The average coming in 257, a dozen home runs and an even 40 RBIs. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 11 home runs and 33 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Two men are on with 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. stepping up to the plate, Eric Thames, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
Dan, when you get the lineup card, you have to circle this guy's name. 7 big flies last month.
Listen, I've been retired from a while, but when a guy hits 7 bombs in a month, I think you want to pitch this guy carefully. It might not be a bad idea to walk this guy if you can.
Fouled away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1. I got to count 1 and 2.
Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is O'Neill. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
That is good. The catcher, Jan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. So far on the year, Gomes is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 197 in his career. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Zimmerman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Brad Miller. Here it comes. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Thames is there, one away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So digging in now, number 41, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And 2, here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Batting it, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
2 out, nobody on. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Strasburg comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. And now for Washington, Steven Strasburg. 9-1-2 due up.
Steven Strasburg.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here comes the first pitch.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with two outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Bases are empty here with two men out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Victor Robles leaves the yard with a solo shot. Third home run for him on the year, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 2-0 Washington.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi.
The pitcher, Carlos Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Carlos Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. So in just one turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And as you see there, his total places him second on the Nationals in that category. Digging in, Justin Turner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pitch on the way. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box, Lane Thomas, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Strasburg comes set. Here it is.
Nope. Outside.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. kicks and deals.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's there. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he's safe.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Thames. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Stepping in now, Yan Gomes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Two runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And there's ball 2 now. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is right there, one down.
Now back, first baseman, Brad Miller.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Brad Miller. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Pitch on the way. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. The 2-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman as Asdrubal Cabrera.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate inside. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
To the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. Number 11 for him on the season as the Nats move out in front now 3-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Steven Strasburg, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Back goes Thomas, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So here's Starlin Castro. He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung gathers it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
At the plate, Victor Robles. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In there, and it's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
We got a full count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
2 out here and a runner at second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nationals on the board on the home run by Ryan Zimmerman. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's 3-0 Washington. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, 0-1 the count to Molina. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Carlos Martinez.
Paul Goldschmidt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 46, Paul Goldschmidt.
In there, 0-1. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Castro. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next to the Cardinals, the right fielder, Justin Turner.
So stepping in, Justin Turner, 1 for 2 in from the stretch. Weak roller right side. There to get it is Kendrick. Off. They trail in this one 3-0. Alex Reyes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now. Juan Soto will be next. The 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Striding in once again, Eric Thames. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Thames behind 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 3-0. Digging in once again, Lane Thomas. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to Wake the bats up.
He's set and the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Popped up. Gomes waits on it. Makes the play, one away.
Now back, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-0 delivery. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike three.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Strasburg comes set and the pitch.
Nope.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Oh, that's out.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Ready once again, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Leading off for Washington, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now as Asdrubal Cabrera as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, but they lead it 3-0. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Here it comes, 1-0.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Miller.
So now to the plate, Brad Miller, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
2 out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Brebbia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Harrison Bader will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Starlin Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Chopper to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it started off as a nice play as he barehands the ball, but I think he got so excited that he doesn't square himself properly to make an accurate throw to first. That's a tough error to take, but you're expected to make that play at this level.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Juan Soto will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and two away. From the stretch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Webb, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in his fourth season as a major league player. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Two out with the man at first. Into right field. That's a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's 4-0 Washington. Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, and they'll need him to get something going here.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Now a flare out to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
The numbers: 282 to start play, 4 home runs, and 21 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. Robles is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Into the box now, Lane Thomas is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles looking up. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Cardinals have cut the deficit to 2. It's now 4-2 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now back, second baseman, Thompson. Ball.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Austin Voth enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 50, Austin Voth.
Colton Wong will stand in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Cardinals 2. Ryan Helsley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. First offering on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Thomas. Gone! Solo shot to right center. The 198th of his career. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he grounds one briskly to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. Andrew Miller takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Wilmer Defoe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. Now 5-2 Washington. Daniel Hudson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hudson has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Now here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hudson has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and has allowed just over 1 run per 9 innings. An ERA in the low 1s. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now back, first baseman, Brad Miller.
Settling in now, Brad Miller. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. A 1 pitch on its way. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Hard hit towards center. And he makes the running catch, followed by a full gainer. Aha, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Washington Nationals sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Steven Strasburg records his 14th winning decision of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Daniel Hudson closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. His record now is 14-1. The loss goes to Carlos Martinez. His record is now 5-6. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.